Okay, welcome everybody. It is now 8:30, our usual Monday night call. I'm just going to make sure that I have our guys that's willing to help us share some results. That is on the call for us tonight. I see Annemarie, jy het nie laasweek geshare nie. Wil jy miskien net vir ons 'n bietjie feedback gee van hoe julle die naweek ervaar het? Ons ander ouens wat gesê het hulle sal die Joburg mense wat gesê het hulle sal vanaand share, blyk my is nog nie op nie. And you didn't have a chance to share with us last week. Do you want to share what you got out of the weekend last weekend?
Ja, Afrikaans of Engels? Ek kan maar Engels, nee.
Ja, laat ons maar Engels want ons het nou een of twee mense wat die Afrikaans al lekker verstaan nie. As jy nie
Fine, no problem. Hi guys, Annemarie here. We attend Cape Town's LDW, and it was really for me and my husband again mind-blowing just to know that it can make a difference in people's lives, and to see this young man, 27, that can change so many people in a short time. It's amazing for us who are so long in the business. Yes, Elsa, I enjoy your nutrition slot so much. It gives me just so much info again to give to new people. Thank you very much for that. It was really great, that slides of you and the whole approach of you to the products. I really enjoyed that. I also enjoy Debbie Rich slot. She was really for me also very on a dot way of saying things. She looks so beautiful, and I was so proud of you and Debbie that is so long in the business, and you look so smart and well groomed there in front of everybody. That makes me proud. Yes, that young man I think he blew us all away with his enthusiasm, with his yes, he's just so much wisdom. I wish we could have him as president in our country. Yeah, thank you, Elsa. I think I've said my thing. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, and we were so proud to have Sandra and Peter get their 1 million award. And I must say, I haven't seen them on the call, but we were so proud of them. And I think they just did such a nice talk, on how they tell their story and, the difference that they've made in so many people's lives. So we were very, very proud of them. So I still don't see anybody from Joburg that attended Joburg, their names on the list at this stage. So anybody that attended Joburg LDW, if you are on the call, will you please just give me your name, unmute yourself, and we really want to get a bit of feedback from the Joburg crowd as well. Because we really, the two events are basically the same, but because it's different presenters and different people actually, with the crowd being different, and as I say, different presenters, it is definitely a different event. And I know they had a lot more people. Judith, I can see that you are on. Do you want to just share with us one or two points of you've got to unmute yourself because I muted everybody. Do you want to just share with us what you got, the main points, say maybe 2 or 3 things that you got out of the weekend that gave you a different vision of what you can do with the business? Judith? Hello, Judy? Okay. Judy, have you got it sorted? Can you talk to us? Okay, it seems like we can't hear her. Maybe we'll try again, Judy. I'll give the mic to Howard now. Howie, I know that you guys attended both events, and so the commitment is amazing for you and Karina to have come to Cape Town and also to Joburg. Do you want to give us a bit of feedback on what you got out of both events, and maybe also share with what was different in the two events, what you got this time that you maybe didn't get last time, or just share with us what was the key thing that you got out of the weekends.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I think before Quentin arrived, I think a lot of people thought he was doing his business on Facebook, and he says, if he's got 80,000 followers, like 78,000 of those are Herbalife distributors. So that's not the way he does his business. The way he does his business, he's a workaholic. He's a machine, and everything he does is all about invitations. He looks for ways to create an invitation wherever he goes, be it sitting in the back of a taxi, be it in a restaurant, be it in an airplane. He's always looking for a way to create an attractive invitation. And he likes using that word as well. You must have an attractive invitation. Be it inviting somebody to an event. And an event can be a meeting in a coffee shop. It can be an HOM. It can be a nutrition club. It can be a boot camp. He's always looking for, and he always invites them to the next event. So he just, whatever he does, it's all about invitations, inviting people. He does a thing called Ikigai, which is a whole other subject where he actually asks a person 4 questions about, what are their skills and what does the world need. So there you go. And by using this method as well, he can see how the fit is and what they're going to be good at. And then he can guide them, and he can fulfill all their needs, not his needs, their needs. So he builds his organization with people he wants to work with, people who have an interest in nutrition and helping other people. So that's the way he builds his business. What else is there? He was also talking a lot about keeping a pure heart, a pure brain. So there's always space for love. He works a lot with these people. He does a lot of relationship creating as well. He's very good at creating relationships. And he doesn't really believe you can do the business without relationships. So he's very strong on that. The way he gave us a lot of good tips for boot camps. He concentrates a lot on the new people when they come to the boot camp, making them feel special. He asks them, what do they like about the boot camp, and what do they know about body fat, etc. And then he invites them for an assessment. And he does a lot of recognition at the boot camps with certificates and with results, promoting the results. He says also, he doesn't sell products. He looks for 5 people who he can help get amazing results with. So he's very results orientated, giving people what they want. So he offers what he does all day is he makes an attractive offer. He offers them a nutritional opportunity, a relationship opportunity, and a business opportunity. And when you fulfill all those, that's all he does all day. He just fulfills those. And he says also, be authentic. Find out what's your ikigai, what drives you in that, and be authentic to yourself. Don't try and be something that you're not. If you're not a young, hip, fitness fanatic, and that maybe you need to do boot camps if you're doing it, and maybe move into shake parties or something else. But you must be passionate about what you do. He's absolutely passionate about what he does. So if you're passionate about what you do, and the world needs it, and you're getting paid for it, then you're good at it. Then you're perfect. Then you've hit the sweet spot.
Yeah. Then you're happy. You love what you do, and you're making money. Okay.
You're making money. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then also he's very strong. If you rate yourself on a level 10 on your mind, your body, and your spirit, rate each of those things and see where you are, and then work on those. Yeah. And you're going to make changes if you want to reach your level 10. So he's you know, he wants to always reach his level 10. There's also another thing which we're going to sit down, Karina and I, we're going to work out is a customer empowerment program where they get rewarded for bringing the most guests, for getting results and that. And we just got to work out, do a couple of sums, and then we'll put something together, and then we can, maybe it would be good to discuss that. He's very, very strong on that. He says it's something you absolutely got to do, because then if you're rewarding your customers, and then it's like they're actually working for you if they're going to be rewarded for bringing more people. So we're going to be working on something like that very, very shortly, hopefully tomorrow, on a customer empowerment program. Yeah.
Okay. Losing you, are we? Losing your sound? Okay, it seems like we've lost Howard. TK, I know you on as well. We'll do TK and then we'll try again for Judy. Howie, it sounds like we've lost your sound. So let's go to TK. TK?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, for me, like, yeah, the critical parts of the business in terms of building relationships, I saw that, and having a connection, something that you guys have in common. And yeah, just working your numbers, you know, seeing where you are, having a plan of action, making a decision, focusing on your vision. And it was just so powerful.
TK, try to talk a little bit louder, close to the mic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
I'm saying focusing on your vision, knowing what you want.
Yeah.
And for me, like, as you follow success, you know, it has a common pattern. Then understanding, like, what Howard was saying now, like, it's not about you, but it's about you helping your people identify their needs and help them achieve their goals, their personal goals. And literally, but yeah, I understand the concept of getting out of 5 to 7 customers, only one member will want to do the same. And it's not about you telling people what to do, but you leading by example, you know, being attractive, like using the products, wearing the brand, and attracting people, and just understanding that the concept of simplicity, and yeah, having fun in the process. And yeah, I think, like, your dynamic, identifying your dynamic, what do you love, and helping other people to do the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous. Thank you, TK.
Okay.
And okay, so yeah, I think the one thing is also seeing his work ethic that is just absolutely amazing. And all those success stories over the weekend with everybody moving is so inspirational. Judith, can you share with us what you got this weekend? Okay, let's try one more time. Judy, can you speak up for us? Can you hear me, Judy? Okay, can't hear anything. Okay. All right, seems like there's a bit of a sound issue with Judith. Ace, do you want to maybe do a bit of feedback? I'm going to then go through the nutrition slides, just touching on that training again for everybody. So, Ace, do you want to share maybe again with what you guys have been changing in the boot camp now since the events last weekend?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, I think Howard has summed it up pretty nicely, and I think TK, you got it on the button there. That's what it's all about. But I like this Iki guy, like I said last week as well. So what we did with in the boot camp, you know, tonight, Henry announced that if you bring, you know, just to get people coming and inviting people to come down, if they bring 3 friends, their little payment, or what you want to call it, will be free for the next month. So people are looking at that kind of thing. But it's all about getting people to come down and come have a look. Last week we had a tasting, and Henry got some people to purchase products. Is Henry around there? So we got some sales out of just by tasting as well while we're doing the boot camp. So it's very important to bring people down, let them have a little workout, and then obviously do the tasting as well. So and I like, you know, when you actually look at that Ikigai again, what do you love doing? And you know, we are in the fitness arena. Did the August cycle tour yesterday, and I could feel it in the fit camp. But that's what it's all about, you know. If you more into a sport arena thing, that's what you are looking for. You're looking for people that would love to do something like that, and then like TK said, then you get people who want to do something like that. Don't try and force them to now go into boot camps and stuff like that. But give them the whole spiel about what Herbalife is all about, and then let them make choices. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. So exciting times. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go through the training now. You know, this slide I think was really great for me, having a strong philosophy. And so I think this was, Herbalife is an events and nutrition company because we're always inviting people to events. And I think that is just such a good description of what the company is all about. The fact that he says he knew he was going to succeed with work, that, you know, if you follow the plan and you do the work and you do the numbers, that you definitely can upfront decide where I'm going to be when. And I think the biggest thing is to build momentum and to find that one thing that you love to do. A new customer can completely change the game. You know, just the belief system, everything that goes along with you know, really working with somebody that's serious and that wants to change their health, but at the same time work with you, and then also give you the leads, eventually becoming a member. Definitely what everybody's been saying, working with relationships and with your heart. Imagination is everything, and, you know, just really seeing where you're going to go. Like Tika also said, having the vision, and then finding your own mission, what you want to do, and loving your mission on a daily basis so that you go out. If you say you want to invite 10 people a day, that you don't go home until you've invited your 10 people, that you really become very, very strong in what you want to do into your daily action. Because it's all good to have big dreams and big vision, but if you're not willing to do the daily work, you're not going to get to those goals. Then surround yourself with positive entrepreneurs, surround yourself with positive people that want to, you know, really work with you. And there is no time for complaining and you know, blame game. So, and do more and be focused. So I thought this one slide for me just it just brought so many key points in. And yeah, so over the years we've been working Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We did shake parties, and the one thing I realized about my Ikigai is that, you know, we built our business with shake parties, and I love people and love working with people. So you know, so at the end of the day, I knew that I've just got to go back to doing shake parties. And I was very excited on Saturday. I did a shake party with a new member. She had, she invited 10 people. 9 arrived, which was a very good turn-up, of which included myself, her, that's a coach, and her mother. So basically 6 guests. Out of the 6 guests, everybody ordered. And out of that, the initial order, there was a little bit of changes when she confirmed. She did 420 points out of the 1 2-hour session, and her profit, because she signed 2 members as well. So out of the 6 people, 2 want to become members. They all bought products, and so she moved in total 400, yeah, as I said, 420 points, and with the wholesale now coming into play, made about 1,500 Rand profit. So all I'm just saying is, you know, especially for a part-time person, this is probably one of the best ways. And the only thing that I really changed with this one is I brought some of these slides in And I just really had it on my phone. You could have it in a book, you could have it on a screen, but I brought the whole focus of wellness and well-being, that it's not really about weight. And I didn't do the whole thing. I just brought a couple of the factors of these slides in, and it actually worked very, very well. So on another evening, I will do a training on exactly what I did, what was the presentation, how I closed it, and everything. So for those of you that's interested, we will do a separate call, maybe just on those of you that's interested to know exactly how to do that shake party, or maybe we can do it next week. So I'm going to run through this presentation quickly. Obviously, it took quite some time, but most of you have seen this now. But the focus is that it's about healthy weight, well-being, health maintenance, and the healthy active lifestyle, and that we're really not just about weight anymore, and that we want to cover all the different areas of healthy living. What your body really needs is macronutrients, micronutrients, healthy fats, fibers, phytonutrients, hydration, rest, and exercise. And that with our products, we try to really cover all of those through the different product ranges. So when we're talking about macronutrients and the proteins and carbohydrates, it's our shakes and our bars. Vitamins, already, again, the shakes and the cell activator. Healthy fats is our Herbal Lifeline. Our fiber products, which is oat apple fiber and fiber and herb. The phytonutrients, which would be the aloe, the rose guard, and the herbal aloe. So the biggest problem why people struggle when they're skipping breakfast is that they now suddenly starting to draw the reserves from the previous night, and then suddenly you start feeling hungry, and often you are reaching for unhealthy options. And so why a protein breakfast is so important is you now, after having a protein breakfast, and where the shakes coming so easy, you're not feeling so hungry, you're not reaching for the wrong foods, and at the end of the day, you're taking in less calories. And the big thing is that people also need to understand that they want to take protein throughout the day, because their body only absorbs 25 to 30 grams at a time. And if you're looking at your body composition, the way that you're going to increase your metabolic rate is by increasing your muscle mass, because fat burns only 4.5 calories a day and muscles burn 14 calories a day. And so what you want from your breakfast, you want to nourish, you want to hydrate, you want to refresh. And so the thing today, the trends are people skip breakfast, but they're looking for healthy options. They want to find something that's on the run, that's quick to grab, and often the breakfast and the snack is blurred, because by the time they get to work 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, they eat for the first time. But they are aware of it, that they should be eating something. So consumers are looking for quick on the go meals and snacks. Their weekly breakfast is rushed, so they want to become, like, the weekends become a big deal. They go out for breakfast, they make like social things, but they know that the week's breakfasts are problems and problematic, so they are looking for something on the go, healthy and good value for money. And shakes are also rich in protein, low in fat, and are becoming more popular. And so people are really looking for our kind of products. If you look at the micronutrients you need daily, if you want to get the right amount of micronutrients, you need to eat 1.5 kilos of mangoes, 2 oranges, 1 liter of full fat yogurt, and 6 eggs. And Herbalife will provide you all that balanced nutrition in our delicious shakes. It just makes it so easy. You don't have to think. How to build a great breakfast. What your body needs is fast and functional, flexible, quality ingredients, protein-centric, customized and personalized, healthy and good value for money, and that's what we offer. So when you look at nourish, hydrate, and refresh, we nourish through the shake, we hydrate through the aloe, we refresh through the herbal tea. And again, so when you're looking at our healthy breakfast, really cover the macronutrients and micronutrients. But then clients also still needs the healthy fats, the fibers, and the phytonutrients, hydration, rest, and exercise. And we seem to sometimes get a bit stuck with just selling them shake aloe tea. How about the other products that they need? And it's not for us to decide that they can or cannot afford our products. So where do we upgrade people, and do we offer them the option of our other products in the multivitamins range, in the fiber range, in the healthy fats range? Or do we decide that they can't afford it? So often they go and buy these products somewhere else to make sure that they have got the healthy option, and it's up to us to actually offer it to them. So Time Magazine says, or Time Health says, you need 25 to 38 grams of fiber per day, and it prevents heart disease, it prevents a whole lot of health issues. This is Time Health, not Herbalife. So when we're looking at different fibers and getting to that 25 grams of fiber, look at what you're going to get from your oats at 400 calories. What are you going to get from soybeans? 15 grams, but 376 calories. When you're looking at 6 crackers, it'll give you 6 grams of fiber, but 252 calories. And nuts is a very good source, but again, look at the calories, and our multi-fiber gives us with 5 grams with only 20 calories. So if you do twice a day in your breakfast and your lunch shake, you've got 10 grams of fiber, but only at 40 calories comparing to all these other foods. So again, water, all the good benefits of water. And as we said, we sometimes get a bit stuck on shake LOT. Often we have shake LOT and PDM, but what about the rest of the range? And do we show them what they can prioritize with their budget, what their health needs are? And again, the company allows us to do all these different, they've got beautiful ways for us to advertise to our clients. We've got the Herbalife social media, we've got the Facebook page, and don't just blab them with Herbalife. Give them good information about foods and fibers and what they need, and then bring a part of it, you bring the Herbalife solution into those slides. So it really is, the company is really trying to help us. We have the Share a Shake, but for you, it is about taking the customer on a journey, finding their own set of goals through the wellness evaluations, then present a solution and look at their budget, then the follow up, and just creating that relationship and that lifetime results with them. So, and it's all about helping the world health to be healthy and happier. I hope you enjoyed the slides. I've got them on WhatsApp and also on now on the slideshow. So those of you that want it, you can WhatsApp me privately, and I can Dropbox it to you. So I just used this on Saturday a little bit more in my little presentation as well, and it really worked so well to just bring that whole we're all on the run, we're looking for healthy options. It's not about weight, it's about wellness, and just had brilliant results. So the big thing is we're all working towards the next LDW. We have an amazing speaker in, oh my goodness, I struggled with his name. But I sent it out to all of you. He's got an amazing story. We saw him in Madrid, but just really a very good trainer. He really worked with shake parties as well initially, but he went to a new country and he was really struggling, didn't really have much money at all, went to a new area. I think he went to Berlin, I'm not sure, but I'll get my facts straight, and just started working with brand new people, didn't know the area, and just built an amazing President's Team business in a very short space of time of 5 years. So let's work for it. 500 by 3 gets you there, but we want to have a whole lot of you in the party this time. We're going to, have an extra promotion on that. We're looking at maybe doing a limo for everybody that's qualified for the party, but we will definitely give you that details. On Thursday, we've got a team meeting in Cape Town, and so that we can just rehash and what we all learned and how we can up our presentations and really build a business. And we're super excited after this amazing training. We had more people than ever in LDWs around the country, and we're just so super proud of everybody that took the time out and really are inspired to build their businesses now. So thank you very much for everybody. You can unmute yourself. Thank you for everybody that shared, and Anna-Marie and TK, Ace and Maui. Thank you, everybody. And let's go make the world a happier and healthier place. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Elsa.
Bye.
Bye.
En baie geluk vir Anna-Marie, ek world team. Ek het jou nie gesien nie.
Thank you.
We'll have you as a special guest on the Zoom call. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.